Well, I'm sure a lot of you have heard that tonight there's a little bit of a shift in the weather, but we want to look ahead to warmer weather with a walk to remember. So last year, our 9 News morning show team interviewed Humane Colorado Special Events Manager Savannah Campbell for their annual Furry Scurry. Savannah brought in a special pup that was up for adoption, Rosetta. Take a look.
She's our Newfoundland Rottweiler mix, and she's 12 weeks old.
And she's going to be up for adoption at the Furry Scurry.
Yes, her and her brother will be at the Furry Scurry along with a bunch of other adoptable dogs that we have.
Well, in honor of this year's Furry Scurry, we want to welcome back Savannah, and Rosetta is back.
Oh
And by the way, she's also known as Lulu nowadays.
Yes,
okay, I
she
kind of
is.
like Lulu a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, Savannah, it's so good to have you guys back. I want to start with your story here with Lulu. One of the Humane Society staff members adopted her after last year's segment, correct? How did that happen?
Yeah, I know. I mean, you just saw she was so stinking cute.
Yes.
Yeah, so we brought her to the Furry Scurry, and our PR manager, Alyssa, just couldn't resist. So now she's one of our office dogs, and we get to enjoy her big fluffiness all the time.
There is big fluffiness there, but that's what makes her so special. Now, what is the Furry Scurry? Because this sounds like a pretty unique event, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So the Furry Scurry is Humane Colorado's largest fundraiser of the year. We are in our 32nd year this year, which is crazy. It's at Wash Park, and this year it is on May 3rd.
Okay, so May 3rd. We've got a little bit of time for people to start getting ready for this event. What do you think makes this year Furry Scurry so unique and maybe a little different from previous years?
Well, this year we are obviously celebrating our rebrand, which is just so exciting. This will be our first community event as Humane Colorado.
Awesome.
So we're just so excited to celebrate with our community. But of course, the Furry Scurry always has its best parts. Our flealess market with pet vendors, our sponsor row with lots of free giveaways, which is a very important part of any event.
Of course.
And then of course, our adoptable animals like Lulu.
So there will be adoptable animals there.
Oh my gosh,
And you could find your new furry best friend, just like the story Lulu shares with us today. Now, people who want to register for Furry Scurry, are there other ways to get involved and be a part of this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do welcome dogs at Wash Park right now. But for anybody with cats, we do ask that they stay home. So we do have a virtual option for people to scurry from afar, and also for our supporters out of state. So we do have that virtual option. We also have volunteer options. We have over 300 volunteers that support this event.
I bet.
I know, it's crazy. So volunteer options just opened up yesterday, and they're already going really quickly. And then, of course, you know, just come on out, celebrating with us, and hopefully fundraising.
That's right. Are there other ways to get involved? I'm sorry, you just covered that, but what I wanted to ask was, do you have to bring a dog, or can you be involved if you don't necessarily have a pet?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
We ask that, you know, any friendly dog is welcome to the Furry Scurry, but some dogs just don't want to deal with all those crowds, so they're welcome to stay home. You can always come, bring your friends and family, and like I said, there are adoptable dogs there, so who knows, you might leave with a pal.
That's right, and if you are looking for your next furry friend, this is a great way to do it too, by heading out to the Furry Scurry. Give me the stats on this event. It's a one day. What time does it start? And people, what should they be prepared for?
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. So we do packet pickup the day before the event. Technically, it's a little bit of a 2-day.
Okay, so we do packet pickup before.
Yes, absolutely, at Wash Park. On Saturday the 3rd, we start at 9 a.m. is when the walk starts, and it's incredible just to see all those dogs lined up. And we go until noon, and we have activities, demos. You can come see our friends at Colorado Disc Dogs doing some incredible athletic feats. And we also have an agility course as well, which is very fun.
You've got so many great organizations participating, and I feel it's one of those events that just grows every single year, right? It's a good one for sure if you certainly love furry friends and you want to adopt one maybe. Okay. How can people also make donations? Because that's another way for your organization to keep thriving.
Yeah, that's the most important part of this. What is this look that we have right now?
She wants her close-up.
I know, she's posing. Yeah, fundraising is, of course, the most important part of this event. If you go to furryscurry.org, you can make donations to individual fundraisers, to teams, which are very important for this event, and we love our teams, and to Humane Colorado in general as well.
Okay, about how many teams are we talking walking here, Savannah.
Oh,
And
my
how many
goodness,
people participate in this walk?
So we have about 4,000 people and pets every year, which is just incredible. And it is really a sight to see. It's great just to come down and look at all the dogs.
And just
oh my goodness.
look at all of them interact and be a part of
Absolutely.
this event. Okay, before I let you guys go, is there a registration deadline? What does that look like?
Great question. So right now we are in our standard registration fee, which is $50 for adults, $30 for kids. I do encourage people, if they're interested, to sign up soon, because in 2 weeks we go up to our late registration prices.
Oh,
so we want to
let's not do
encourage
that.
yes, we want to encourage registration soon, and then you can also register on site. We do have that available
there as well.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, Lulu, thank you so much for being a guest back on the show today. And thank you also for being with us today. And I want to give everyone some info on how to be a part of this event. Make sure to register for this year's Furry Scurry right now. You can find the registration at humanecolorado.org or furryscurry.org. Be sure to check out the adoptable dogs at the Furry Scurry this year too, and join the masses on May the 3rd. It's all going down at Wash Park. This segment was sponsored by Humane Colorado.